Falling in Reverse. No Fear from Ronnie over here, releasing this new album, Popular Monster. We've checked out a few songs. We've done, what was the last one? Trigger Warning we just did. The first one on this album, Prequel as well. And then we also did Bad Guy. So, I mean, I really do enjoy a lot of the singles that are out. The singles are definitely like things that I listen to on a more regular basis or on the radio when it does come on to like Octane and stuff like that. Let me know down in the comment what your favorite song is off this album. But yeah, I feel like with the Prequel one, I found that one really cool, really neat video. I like that one. That reaction's up. All of them will be up on YouTube, so you don't have to worry about the whole Patreon thing. But if you want to support even more and beyond, Patreon's definitely one spot. We got lots of album reviews on there. We got some Bluff merch as well. If you want to support that, you know, maybe for those Ronnie haters that don't like the go, get the Bluff merch, man. We got the official Bluff merch at OrionApparel.com. But yeah, getting into the other songs there, like, yeah, I just feel like the singles are definitely the things that kind of carried it for sure. Bad Guy was all right, but Trigger Warning was different as well, but very Skillet vibes, if you know who Skillet is, which I feel like a lot of people do. So you can go watch my reaction and see what I had to say about those songs. So we're jumping into the next one here. This is Falling in Reverse, No Fear. Let's see what you're doing on this one, Ronnie.
Nowadays, people are too afraid to say what's on your minds, like stepping on a landmine. Nowadays, I've gotten worse. I'm thinking we need to purge.
Okay, I'll say something right off the hop there too, because like I'm kind of like finding weird ways to like try to talk about some of these songs and stuff, and that, like I feel like the first kind of lyrics kind of hit as well. Like, oh, there is no lyrics on this one. Yeah, like people are just afraid to say what they're thinking or, you know, want to say kind of deal. So yeah, it feels like stepping on a landmine, like walking on eggshells. So I'm wondering where this is gonna go. This is interesting. That's my bad.
Everybody is stressed, everybody's a slave, everybody's oppressed. Like nowadays, people are too afraid of saying what's on your mind, cause the world's in a flatline. They wanna call me a nuisance just because I'm not afraid of giving my 2 cents. It's stupid. They try to tell me I'm ruthless cause I respond back to all the rudeness you spit. It's abusive. I never claimed to be a rapper, you did. I never woke up and chose violence. It's useless. Homie, if the shoe fits, then prove it. You do a lot of talking, but you're not gonna do shit.
Fuck. Where's the fucking lyrics when I need them, Ronnie? Is this off? It is. Do we have lyrics in this? I definitely wanted to see that for a second. Sorry. I just enjoyed how you said that. Hold on, let's go back for a second.
They wanna call me a nuisance just because I'm not afraid of giving my 2 cents. It's stupid. They try to tell me I'm ruthless cause I respond back to all the rudeness you spit. It's abusive. I never claimed to be a rapper, you did. I never woke up and chose violence. It's useless.
Yeah, I like what he said there. He woke up to choose violence because he, you know, allegedly went to jail because he killed someone is what people said. But yeah, he did his time and stuff like that. So like people have been like accusing him and stuff and saying dumb shit that like I guess isn't true. I like when he goes on those rants on TikTok and stuff. So it's kind of interesting to like see his side of things. You know, we all see and hear everybody else kind of talk about him, but like seeing him kind of like having those receipts of what happened type deal, it's very interesting and like, yeah.
I never woke up and chose violence. It's useless. Homie, if the shoe fits, then prove it. You do a lot of talking, but you're not gonna do shit. My fuse lit. You just made my shit to do list. When you push me past the point of no return, I'm ruthless. Like, oh shit, I'm the exorcist of music. Cause I got so many fucking heads spinning, it's stupid. Like, bitch, I'm the one you excluded. You wanna talk about equality, but I'm not included. I think it's funny and ironic.
But
and
I'm not included.
You prove my whole point by this chorus I'm doing. It's like, nowadays, people are too afraid to say what's on your minds, like stepping on a landmine. Nowadays, people are gotten worse. I think we need to purge cause the world's in a decline. Obsessed, everybody is stressed, everybody's a slave, everybody's oppressed. Like nowadays, people are too afraid of saying.
We gotta get a breakdown in this one.
And while we're on the subject of this, I got a couple things I wanna get off of my chest. I don't mind when a band sees another success and gets inspired as the copy, and I cannot respect. And you could go to my label, my director, my producer, but you'll never get that magic at the level I do it. You motherfuckers keep on acting like I never influenced an entire generation. I'm the antithesis to it.
It's very interesting. It's like I know he's sorry. I've kind of been following along with some of the shit that he's been saying on that, and like I know he brought up like a whole like thing on I forget the singer's name, but Taking Back Sunday, and like kind of like shit on him a little bit for like, you know, like not being able to sing live and this and that, like, but he supports the rest of the band type deal. And like, so it's kind of interesting to hear these lyrics. Man, I really wish the lyrics were on this one so I can kind of point them out and talk about them, because I feel like This one, yeah, he's got no fear on this one, just talking or rapping on this. And I love the vibe. The vibe is just like, it feels aggressive. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like it's kind of like a rap song, like kind of like a harder rap song. Like, I wanted to say like, oh, Ronnie's going hard on this. Like, it's different.
Just, I don't mind when a band sees another success and gets inspired as the copy, and I cannot respect. And you can go to my label, my director, my producer, but you'll never get that magic at the level I do it. You motherfuckers keep on acting like I never influenced an entire generation. I'm the antithesis to it. You went from rock to rap, but I did that first. You went from rap back to rock, cause the rap didn't work, that's worse. You're acting like you never heard of me, homie, but everybody that I know truly knows you're baloney. And people throwing accusations at me knowing it's phony just to get a reaction now because they're bored and they're lonely. If only I could have told what I know being afforded to the younger me, then this would have been a different story because
I love how you said baloney. Okay, I can fuck with this one. Suicidal thoughts got you tying knots, got my rivals in denial to their fucking vital stop. There ain't a single person on this fucking planet that can top what I'm doing with this music. I'm just waiting for the drop line. There's a fucking drop.
I'm just waiting for that drop, but
you fucking asshole. There better be another fucking drop here. Read it, run it back.
In denial to their fucking vital stop. There ain't a single person on this fucking planet that can top what I'm doing with this music. I'm just waiting for the drop line.
And then he stopped.
I'm just waiting for that drop, but I wish that motherfucker would tell me where to stop. My time to bitches got me feeling like
Ronnie Blue Ball this?
We're getting
a big breakdown again then.
I'll admit it, but I'm grateful for that shit I'm giving. Cause it turned me to a monster. I just keep on getting stronger. I'm not waiting any longer. Even conquer every genre like I'm Genghis Khan, or drop you like a helicopter into 60 pieces like I'm Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm going insane. There's something that's wrong with my brain. I'm colder than a frozen lake. Death is a heartbeat away. Don't take that face from that motherfucking dead. Take face back down to the one that's in the
oh shit.
But you give it what you show. Think you know me, I promise you don't. Step up, motherfucker, let's go.
I thought I knew you, Ronnie. I thought I knew you. Where's the breakdowns?
Fuck around in the coast. Thinking you know me, you don't. Fuck out my face and you won't.
Get the fuck out of my face. Oh. Very interesting. Okay, yeah, that was definitely something different. I like this one probably most out of the ones that we have checked out. With Bad Guy, Trigger Warning. Trigger Warning was probably the second one to this one that I liked after this one. For the new ones, but yeah, Prequel was kind of cool as well. So yeah, the only one Bad Guy I didn't really care for, that was whatever. But this was cool, man. I mean, I really wish I had the lyrics for this one. I probably can find them somewhere, but I'm waiting for my record. They're sending me out a vinyl record to do like a box opening and stuff, some merch. So I'll definitely make some content on there, and I'll have all the lyrics for it. But like, it's just very interesting to hear a lot of the stuff that he kind of talks about, and like, yeah, I almost have to like go through it again to kind of like recap on it. But honestly, I thought this was really good. Just a lot of things going on. But the breakdown thing, we had so many breakdowns throughout this whole album, like in his other singles. But yeah, it was very different. It almost seemed like there was like an approach where he had like a lot of heavy stuff come out. So very interesting to hear that, because like I feel like this half, like without all the singles, was like more on the rap and then also rock vibe in a way. But yeah, the drop thing threw me right off. I thought I knew Ronnie, man. I thought I knew him. So yeah, I was expecting that breakdown. It went hard, and I guess like he was kind of using that breakdown riff again type deal. And it almost feels like he was like kind of saying like going towards the bands, like I love seeing their success, but when they start copying type deal. But then like, you know, we could kind of say a little bit of the same on this. Not saying that he is copying or whatever, but there are similarities to like Skillet first and foremost, NF on the beginning of the song. But like I get we are all inspired by this kind of stuff. But yeah, the whole thing as well with the rap. Was he the first person to kind of put rap in this kind of like metalcore scene? I don't know. I don't know if I believe that one. I feel like there are other bands that kind of did that before. But I feel like he definitely probably made it a little bit more popular, maybe like Attila and stuff like that, but I know they have like their whatever beef for social media and whatnot, but it's interesting for sure. But I've always liked it. I loved that Falling in Reverse album with one where he's sitting in the building and his legs are hanging off type deal. That one, and like it's just, you know, like I felt the rap in there and I loved it, the way that he took that one with Falling in Reverse. So got a little bit in some of the newer stuff, especially the song with what's it called, Alex Terrible, Ronald. I love that one. So yeah, just kind of going back to his roots. This one felt really cool on this one. So yo, my dumb ass totally forgot that Last Resort was that Falling building one. That's why I couldn't fucking remember it. But yeah, anyway, that one was good. So yeah, just to kind of put off on the rest of this, a whole album review here. I enjoy a lot of the singles, man. These singles are definitely something that I go to more than often. Like Popular Monster, that's kind of like what I feel like took off a lot when it came into the reaction world first and foremost. And then everything before that, probably not. I mean, there was one that he did with Corey Taylor as well, and Drugs, I think is what it was. I can't remember, but yeah, there was that one as well. But that one wasn't on this one. But going through like Prequel to Popular Monster was awesome. It kind of like goes into that whole music video now that I see like the way that the songs are set up on here, because like Popular Monster, you had the eyes come out and stuff as well. So very interesting. I kind of want to rewatch that video just to see if like what's kind of connected in there, because I can't do it off the top of my head. But yeah, All My Life was a lot of fun. I mean, I jammed a whole fucking donut on my face during that breakdown, which was a lot of fun. I know I can get a little bit memey on that stuff, but I mean, it was jelly roll. I'm like, let's have some fun on this. I couldn't get a fucking jelly filled donut. I don't know what the hell's wrong with Tim Hortons, but that was definitely a lot of fun. Go check out that reaction. It is up on YouTube. Ronald was the next one after that, and I absolutely love that one. Falling in Reverse, it had Tech 9 on it, Alex Terrible, and that was a lot of fun. I mean, hearing Alex on that was cool for sure, and to see the live performance on there as well. But having Tech 9 is just something really neat. And I think Tech 9's on tour with them as well, along with like Nathan James, and there was someone else. I wanted to say Kim Dracula, but I think that was already a different tour. But there was another one that was on there that I know and did some reactions on as well. Voices in My Head was good. Love the flow on that. I mean, it felt like Ronnie Radke on there. Watch the World Burn was sick. Yeah, and then goes into the other ones that we haven't seen. Zombified was a lot of fun too. I did enjoy that one, but overall, it's a great album. I don't like how, as much as I do, there's like a pros and cons to that, like releasing so many singles. I get it in his perspective. Obviously, you're gonna get paid more for releasing singles with your distributors. But yeah, and then 5 years later, he's throwing it into like a whole album type deal. So yeah, we got some new songs. It's great for the record and for sales as well. Nice for tours, possibly. But I think this is a lot of fun for sure. But I feel like Bad Guys was the weakest one on there. Everything else is pretty good and strong. But yeah, No Fear was definitely better than Trigger Warning, but Trigger Warning wasn't too bad. Yeah, it was good. I honestly like this. I'm trying to keep it a little bit more short on this, but I do have the vinyl record coming that I'm going to do a box opening with as well, with some merch. So hell yeah, pay attention to that. I love doing those kind of videos. I like getting a little artsy and like filmy on it. So let me know if you picked it up. Let me know what your favorite song is on this album so far, whether it's a single or one of the new ones that we haven't heard either. The new ones, I would probably say No Fear and or like Prequel. But yeah, I still think like my all-time favorite is, see, for me, it's weird because like I have more of a personal connection now with like Ronald, because I did like my Miss Opportunity on it. And I, did some screams and people went crazy for it. And I got like over like 1 million views on that as well. And people want me to start doing more vocals, which I would love to. I need to learn how to mix and do all that stuff so I can do it. The guy that I was using, we kind of fell off with each other. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but I definitely want to get back into it. But yeah, definitely get it, guys. I loved that one for sure. But lining up, I mean, when I hear Zombified come on, I'm always into it. My homie, Cody Q-Stack, whatever his last name is, I don't even know how to pronounce it, is producing a lot of the songs on here as well, especially the heavier ones. But All My Life was fun too. So much fun. It is fun. If I were to rate this album, I feel like the new songs were a little bit weaker for me, so it does put a notch on it for me for putting it down in a lower number, but everything else was amazing. I'd still give it a good solid 8 for me, but it's just because some of those other songs just didn't do it too much for me. Maybe an 8.5-ish. I just love everything that he's doing with this. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought, rating and stuff. Put it on all the videos. Get the comments rolling on them, and let me know what your favorites are. So hell yeah! Thank you guys so much for checking this out. Until we get some new Falling in Reverse, I would love to see him. They're not coming through Canada, so I'm kind of sour about that. I would love to see what he can do live, and maybe one day catch an interview with him. We actually just did one with Jared Dines as well, and it was a lot of fun. So hell yeah, I want to get more into that. I'll be making a new podcast channel. It's already there. It's called the Ohrion Blackcast. But I want to start doing more and more stuff in that way. So anyways, I'm talking way too much. I don't know why. I got so much shit to do. But guys, thank you so much. And until next time, toodaloo, motherfuckers. Toodaloo.